Hello, everyone, and welcome to the summer seminar on architecture in the sea. I'm Christy Anderson, and I teach primarily in the art history department, sometimes in the Daniels. And some of you I've had as undergraduates, and so welcome. Nice to see your names again on the list of students. I wanted to give you a little introduction before we meet together on Tuesday about the course and what needs to be done. First of all, just tell you a little bit about myself if you haven't had me before. My field is primarily Renaissance and Baroque architecture. I also teach the big architecture 270 survey in the art history department. And right now I'm working on a project. My own research is on ships as architecture. And so it's out of that this seminar comes. So it's directly related to stuff that I'm working on. And what I hope that the seminar does is to really offer you another perspective, another way to think about buildings, which is basically from the water's point of view, which is important historically, but also obviously it's important now in this time of climate change when sea levels are rising and so many of the buildings and places that we know are built so close to the water that it's going to obviously affect buildings that already exist and are planning for buildings in the future. So what I need you to do before we meet on Tuesday is a couple things. First, read through the module that's on Quercus with course information. And if you could read through all of those sections, that would be great. I would also like you to go into your profile on Quercus and update it. Only a few of you, I think, have pictures attached to your profiles. It would be very helpful for me if you could put in a picture of yourself and a very short bio on Quercus. And then two other things. And the first one is the most important, which is to take the student survey. And I can't put up the project until I have that information because I need to know where you're going to be, what time zone you're going to be in during the span of this course, and a few other bits of information. So please take that student survey, and that's in the first module about the introduction to the course. And the second thing is to go into the discussion board, which is again in this first module, and tell me a little bit about where you would love to travel to if we could all travel. And so there's a question about that in the discussion board. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. We're going to be using Zoom to meet, and I will put into this message and in several places on Quercus the Zoom information. If any of you have a problem using Zoom, could you let me know as soon as possible? There are other options, but I need to know that obviously before we meet on Tuesday. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, please email me. My email information is under course contacts. And I look forward to seeing you all of you on Tuesday. Have a good couple days and see you Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock on Zoom. Bye-bye.